Good evening. My name is Janet Jones. I'm the principal of Utica High School, and I would, all right. And I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2010. Before we proceed with our commencement program, I would like to thank the talented members of the band and the director, Mr. Michael Sauer, for their participation today. Our band receives high ratings as they compete with bands across the United States. I will begin our program by introducing our honored guests who have come to celebrate this special day with the class of 2010. Beginning with our Board of Education members. Mrs. Jean Clyda, Vice President. Mrs. Michelle Templeton, Secretary. Mr. Carl Torito, Treasurer. Mr. Daniel Myers, Trustee. Mrs. Jennifer Priebus, Trustee. And Dr. Robert Ross, Trustee. To my left, I'd like to introduce our central office staff for Utica Community Schools, starting with our superintendent, Dr. Christine M. Johns. And Dr. Johns' cabinet members, Mr. Robert L. Van Camp, interim assistant superintendent for teaching and learning. Ms. Stephanie Egan, assistant superintendent for business and finance. And Mr. Mark Davey, assistant superintendent for auxiliary services. I'd like to recognize our building administrators at this time, Mr. Scott Walk and Mr. Bob Ennie. I'd like to also recognize the junior high and elementary principals who are here to celebrate with the class of 2010. Would you stand at this time? Our Utica High School department chairs are here to celebrate with you. Would you stand? And I'd also like to recognize our friends, our security staff, Mr. Henry Pyhowski and Officer Andrew Gamicia. I'd like to recognize our senior class sponsors, the lady that helped coordinate graduation. Give her some love, Mrs. Katie Lolito. And Mrs. Kelly Wichkowski. Our junior class sponsor, Ms. Erin Dirk. And the sponsor for the sophomore class, Ms. Courtney DeFrance. And of course, we will not leave out our student council advisor, the lovely Mrs. Kimberly Hotston. The class of 2010 is a class of distinction. This class has achieved success individually and collectively. Students in this class have received national recognition for their performance in various areas. 50% of the students in the class of 2010 have a 3.0 grade point average or higher. Over $1.5 million in college scholarships were offered to seniors in this class who will be attending a 2- or 4-year college. To add to their success, seniors from the class of 2010 will be attending some of the top colleges and universities in the United States, such as Harvard University, Stanford University, Brown University, Pennsylvania State University, St. Louis University, the University of Michigan, Michigan State University, and many other colleges both in and out of state. Looking back over the years, beginning with your sophomore year, students in this class have taken 728 advanced placement courses to prepare for their post-secondary studies. And the results of the Michigan Merit Exam in 2009 rated Utica High School as the third highest performing high school in Macomb County. Yeah, that's to celebrate. Academically, the class of 2010 performed at high levels. And how does this happen? It evolves by us working in harmony. Working in harmony with chieftains has been a goal of the entire Utica High School staff. We could not accomplish anything without promoting harmony among staff, students, parents, and the community. I hope you got the message we were trying to convey during your past 3 years at Utica High. Our doors were always open to you. Our time we gave willingly and unselfishly. Teachers poured out knowledge to you in unique and creative ways. There is a secret plan that is implemented at Utica High School by staff on a daily basis, and that plan is teach them to prepare them for their future. Love them to express the oneness that exists in the universe, and support them to demonstrate how they should aid their fellow man. As a staff, we realize that we are all connected. Age, culture, social status, nor country separate us. When I see you, I see me. We worked together, shared some good times, and expressed care and concern for one another. Your intellectual capacity will have no meaning if you cannot connect with people. In Daniel Pink's book, I talked about this book a lot this year, A Whole New Mind, he suggests to us that we not only cultivate our minds, but find beauty and meaning in our work, which will enrich our lives. In his book, Daniel quotes Oprah Winfrey as saying, "Leadership is about empathy. It is about having the ability to relate and to connect with people for the purpose of inspiring and empowering their lives." In closing, I say to you, the class of 2010, learn and experience all you can in your chosen field of study. Grow in knowledge and wisdom, but don't forget, we are one. And we cannot experience success fully without reaching out to each other. Our hope is that you model our actions and continue connecting with people everywhere you go, teaching, loving, and learning in harmony. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize the salutatorian and the valedictorians for the class of 2010. Would you please come forward? Starting with our salutatorian, Sarah Neester. Sarah has a 3.981 GPA. She plans on attending Grand Valley State University Honors College and her major, biomedical science. Starting with our valedictorians, Emily Bolton. She has a 4.0 GPA. She plans on attending Michigan State University and her major psychology. Larissa Fedorov. She has a 4.008 GPA. She plans on attending Michigan State University and her major interior design. Jonathan Dittmer. He has a 4.012 GPA. He plans on attending Oakland University and his major mechanical engineering. Guramarit Ball. He has a 4.032 GPA. He plans on attending Wayne State University and his major biology. Kristen Green. She has a 4.044 GPA. She plans on attending Brigham Young University in Idaho, majoring in biotechnology. Justin Duche. He has a 4.048 GPA. He plans on attending Michigan State University and his major biology. Christine Germeroth. She has a 4.060 GPA. She plans on attending the University of Michigan, majoring in communications. Brianna Meyer. She has a 4.063 GPA. She plans on attending the University of Michigan and her major mechanical engineering. Vincent Masofsky. He has a 4.068 GPA. He plans on attending the University of Michigan and his major pre-med biology. Rebecca Barrels. She has a 4.095 GPA. She plans on attending Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri. Her major, pre-med biology. Tensi Ullman has a 4.083 GPA, plans on attending Wayne State University, his major biology. Muneb Ahmed. He has a 4.099 GPA. He plans on attending Harvard University. And his major, chemistry and pre-med. Danielle Held. She has a 4.101 GPA. She plans on attending the University of Loyola, majoring in English. Julie Colbath. She has a 4.127 GPA. She plans on attending the University of Michigan, her major, neuroscience. Bradley Vogt. He has a 4.151 GPA. He plans on attending Michigan Technological University, major, science or computers. Melanie Bordeaux. She has a 4.152 GPA. She plans on attending Earlham College in Richmond, Indiana. Her major, political science. Natalie Agresta. She has a 4.163 GPA. She plans on attending Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio. Her major, biology. And of course, the top student in the class of 2010, Katrina Sahowski. She has a 4.175 GPA. She plans on attending Michigan State University. She has a dual major, mathematics and economics. Let's give the top students in the class of 2010 some love. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Katrina Sahowski, the top student in the class of 2010, who's going to come and give the valedictory address. Please welcome her.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. Good afternoon, students, staff, families, and friends. Some 12 years and 9 months ago, we all embarked on a journey that today sees its completion. For most of us, this journey began in kindergarten. We were excited, curious, and terrified all at the same time. We walked into our classrooms. We saw the other children playing with Legos and Play-Doh, and we wanted to join. As we pulled our parents' hands to motion for them to follow, we felt a resisting tug in return. Mom and Dad were not coming. We were on our own to explore this new and uncharted territory. Yet, just like those who had come before us, we all seemed to make it through that first year just fine. We spent the next 3 years at our respective elementary schools. We made friends, we played during recess, we joined clubs, and we participated in service squad and ran for student council. Eventually, 6th grade came. In February, the counselors from the junior highs made their visits to the elementary schools to help us register for classes. 6th grade graduation marked the successful end to elementary school. And after 6 years, just like those who had come before us, we all seemed to make it through just fine. We spent the next 3 years in junior high. Our likes and dislikes began changing as we learned the meaning of being ourselves. For many, that meant participating in school sports, or becoming more involved in music, or competing in academic events like science or social studies Olympiad. We began junior high with the fear of getting lost in the hallways, and excitement about having our own lockers, with our very first dances and first football games. As quick as junior high had come, it had vanished, ending on a final note with our freshman farewell and a full load of exams. And in the end, just like those who had come before us, we all did just fine. Finally, we made it to the home stretch, Utica High School. We left behind our respective junior highs, and we came together to form this class, a class made of all Utica chieftains, the class of 2010. Together, we began every school year with a homecoming football game, dance, and powder puff game. We spent our time in the hallways chatting with friends, making plans, and figuring out what was on our test in the next hour. We continued our time in class learning and preparing for college, or for many of us, texting those same friends we just saw before class. We celebrated Spirit Week, coming together to create a sea of white at the competition assembly. And finally, we've commemorated our journey by dancing the night away at prom. With the onset of senioritis and post-graduation plans, it's been more difficult to pay attention in the classroom and complete our homework. However, just like those who had come before us, we all seem to make it through just fine. Along the way, I've been inspired and motivated by many administrators, teachers, and coaches. At this time, I would like to thank those from Utica and MST for all the time and dedication they've put into their students and classes. I would also like to especially thank my parents for all the help and support they've provided me throughout my educational career, and then some. So, in the end, just like all those who had come before us, we now end up here. It is our turn to walk across the stage. We leave here today not at the end of a journey, but in the realization that this is only one phase of our lives, and our journey is an ongoing process. My fellow classmates, I wish you all happiness for your future years. Congratulations, class of 2010. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. Now we'll have Rachel Brzezinski, who's our senior speaker, will come and give farewell remarks at this time. Please give her some love.
I remember the words of one great man from my European history studies. He epitomized my exact fear. I know well what I am fleeing from, but not what I am in search of. Amazing how a man such as Michael de Montaigne from centuries past can understand my woes so well. I'm not suggesting that I'm running away from my own past experiences, merely that I feel rewarded to be relieved from this part of my life, and in the same sense petrified. Each of us has been sculpted by different mentors. Each of us have learned different life lessons, and each of us must now draw wisdom from the little exposure that we've gained. Yet among all of our experiences, each one of us has a common ground: Utica High School. Whether you've loved the past 3 years or loathed it, you cannot deny you've grown with the graduates that sit before you. Even if you choose not to admit it, each one of these peers has impacted your life and has in some small way altered the person you have become. We have traveled the same course together for so many years now that it seems the significance is muddled at times, except for today. Today, we stand together in celebration of our accomplishments as well as our futures. No matter who you are or where you're going, this is one step we will all share as a class of 2010. Although these experiences have taught us much, high school can only expose so much wisdom. We can no longer use the excuse of age to protect ourselves from our responsibilities. We must become self-sufficient. We must not only plan our lives, we must flourish in order to achieve our ambitions. We have overcome the obstacles and proven not only to ourselves, but to everyone around us that each one of us deserves to be here today. Each of us is meant to choose our own path in life and to find that sole purpose that drives us. Just remember to never allow someone else's opinion to hinder your dreams. While always reaching just further than your grasp, your success will be undeniable so long as you always hold true to those dreams. Each of you is entirely unique, but what separates you as an individual, that can only be defined as your soul. The soul is an infinitely precious gift. It is the one universal pursuit that instills vigor in your life. I therefore plead with you to find that passion for life. Every artist dips his brush with his soul, painting his own heart into his picture. Every athlete pours his soul into his team, bringing with him his greatest strengths. Every musician exposes his soul with the ringing sound of every note. These are the lives of people who live fulfilled dreams, whose lives are complete because they have found happiness. Search until your aspirations appear before you. If not, you may live a life forever unfulfilled. We can no longer anticipate that we will be carried to our achievements. In the real world, rewards aren't given to anyone but the exceptional. And yes, each one of us could be exceptional. Yet, it must be discovered. For any of us to succeed onward from here, we must discover ourselves. Our teachers have left the door entirely open for us to decide who we will become. We will never again follow such a structured course, with teachers at our sides, parents in our ears, and friends enabling us to believe in ourselves. Yet I leave you with this one piece of advice. You must remember not to search for who you are, but search for the person you dream to become.
Thank you, Rachel. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Christine M. Johns, Superintendent of Utica Community Schools. Dr. Johns is committed to the academic achievement of every child in Utica Community Schools. This commitment has led to her providing leadership through the indicators of excellence, the district's detailed plan for student achievement. Her visionary leadership and progressive leadership created a college culture here in Utica Community Schools. Enrollment in advanced placement courses has more than doubled, and standardized test scores continue to increase. Working collaboratively with parents, community, and employees, Dr. Johns has maintained academic stability in district classrooms, despite the challenging economic downturn Michigan's public schools have experienced over the past several years. Dr. Johns holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh, a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University, and both a Master of Education degree and Doctor of Education degree in administration from Harvard University. Her commitment to our students is clear, and the outcome of that commitment, our students' achievement, is a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming our Superintendent of Utica Community Schools, Dr. Christine M. Johns.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones. Class of 2010, parents, family and friends, teachers, administrators, members of the Board of Education. Over the past 18 months, we have been a society thrust into change. Those givens we once took for granted, a strong and expanding economy, the certainty of our country's place in the world, assurance of the future, have changed perhaps forever. I could spend time talking about change and how it impacts our lives, but like it or not, change has always been the only constant in the world. Without change, there would be no progress. Without change, there would be no medical or scientific breakthroughs. Without change, our great nation and its people could not prosper. As Winston Churchill said, nothing is wrong with change if it is in the right direction. As I look out at our graduates today, I can see the future and the change you will affect on the world. I know it will be the kind of change that will be in the right direction because you have the support, first and foremost, of your family and the benefit of a solid education that will propel you forward in future learning. The ability to capitalize on the changing world is within your grasp. I believe each of you has a special talent, and there is greatness in each and every one of you. It is unique to you. Your challenge is to identify and nurture that greatness. How to do that is captured in Daniel Coyle's book, The Talent Code. Greatness isn't born, he says, but developed. Coyle defines 3 elements of greatness. The first is something he calls deep practice. And this is no ordinary practice. This is the kind of learning that is not simple repetition, but rather a commitment to dispassionate observance of what is working and, more importantly, what is not, to assess where improvements can be made. Then develop your own deliberate method of mastering the task. No one method serves everyone. The trick of deep practice is finding the method that is most effective for you. Your mother was absolutely right. Practice does make perfect. The second element is ignition. What fuels your passion for living? Is it science or the fine arts? Is it working with people or technology? Maybe you derive satisfaction from the written word or mathematical calculations. Whatever it is, let that particular passion spur you on and motivate your mind. It can keep you going even when there are roadblocks littering your pursuit. In other words, be a risk taker. Because no choice is guaranteed to be safe. No path is risk-free. Set a goal and aggressively pursue it. Don't settle for plan B until you've exhausted plan A. The third and final part of the code is called master coaching. This is a kind of inner ability that, when tapped, can inspire both passion and deep practice. Columnist David Brooks refers to this ability as leading with 2 minds. The balanced influence of people who can be, as he puts it, practitioners one day and then academic observers of themselves the next. You can be your own mentor just by observing what makes other people successful and incorporating what they do into your efforts. I urge you to look inward for your own particular passion. Harness your abilities and your intellect. For if you do, You will help make the changes our state, our country, and our world need. The tools are in your mind and in your heart. And what wonderful changes you will make in Michigan. You will help our state become a talent center, a place where ideas and creativity flow, where entrepreneurship grows, and where the arts and sciences continue to flourish, a place where families and the future will thrive. Take that step, make that difference. For in order for you to become the leaders of tomorrow, this much is true. You must become the change you want to see. Congratulations, class 2010.
Thank you, Dr. Johns. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Jean Kleida, Vice President of Utica Community Schools Board of Education, who will speak on behalf of the board. Please welcome her.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I think it's the microphone today, huh? Well, parents, distinguished educators, my fellow board, it is my pleasure to be here before you today to recognize the accomplishments of this class, the Utica High graduating class of 2010. This is an incredible day for each of you and an incredible moment for all of us. It is a day of great hope and promise. As you can imagine, it was no small task deciding what to talk about today. So I started where many of us all do. I Googled it. As I struggled to find a theme for today, I kept asking myself, what makes the class of 2010 unique? 2010 is a bookmark. It is the first decade of this millennia, you. The technology natives, a generation of students raised on the internet, and it was literally another millennia when you began down your path. Since 1999, the internet has grown exponentially, and this has been a decade for you of interconnection. From Facebook to MySpace, from texting to Twitter, sound bites of 24-hour talking news heads, you were truly immersed in technology all day. Or some would suggest your generation has grown distant because of technology. I would argue you found a way to become unimaginably connected. Good, bad, or indifferent, technology is here to stay. It is ubiquitous. And as you update your status to talk about me babbling in front of you with a disconnected microphone, or tweet pictures of the graduation speakers, you are making connections that my generation could have only imagined. For years, people have been talking about the world growing flat. Terrible metaphor. The world hasn't grown one-dimensional, but multi-dimensional, multicultural, multilingual, multifaceted, beyond our wildest imagination. It was just 10 years ago we could hardly conceive of iPhones or Androids, much less iPads or Kindles. But someone did, and that creative capital is your birthright. The difference between your generation and mine. Our world will no longer be the manufacturing economies that we're struggling to maintain, but the creative economies that we're not generating quickly enough. As you go forward today, remember that your future is not the sum of technology surrounding your life. It is the connection to people within it. People make things work. People have ideas. People create, build, and in coming together through technology can make things happen in even greater fashion. Technology, like any new tool, can be wrought with folly, but ripe with opportunity. Technology alone is a useful tool, nothing more. But when combined with the human element, it becomes transformative. It has been said to me that technology and information without humanity is like knowledge without thought. Your generation will be able to use the technology to bridge unbridgeable chasms between people. Become the makers of communities, the visionaries and innovators that you've been trained to be. Use the innumerable tools you have and make a difference. And as Dr. Johns has already said, be the change you wish to see. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Michigan and on behalf of the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to present Utica High, the class of 2010, with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed with the ceremony.
Sure you don't want to? You may get. You may need it.
Reach over and just
Don't use it yet, but you may need it.
because they'll bug you right in school.
How's that? You're clanging, Katrina. You're clanging.
No.
Katrina Marie Sahosky, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Natalie Marie Agresta, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Melanie Elizabeth Bergeau, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Bradley Michael Vogt, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Julie Ann Colbath, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Danielle Catherine Held, summa cum laude, AP Scholar.
Go ahead. Munib Ahmed, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Rebecca Ashley Burrows, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Tinsey Mary Uman, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Vincent James Misofsky, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Brianna Nicole Meyer, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Christine Nicole Gumaroth, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Justin Lee Duche, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Kristen Ann Green, summa cum laude, AP Scholar.
Guramrit Paul Singh Ball, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Jonathan Joseph Dittmer, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Larissa Marie Fedorov, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Emily Marie Bolton, summa cum laude, AP Scholar.
Go, Sarah, go. Sarah Allison Neester, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Julie Christine Kalija.
Alexander Michael Martinez.
Go. Angelina Maria Coletti.
Ariella Ashley Lombardo, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Caitlin Margaret Nair, magna cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Danielle Lee Olch, cum laude, National Honor Society. Go, go.
Laura Marie Hoot.
Salar Abdul Ghani.
Go, go, go. Ashley Nicole Abro.
Frankie Meher Abujoda.
Ryan Christopher Abbey, National Honor Society.
John Anthony Agrusa, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Jacob Grant Allen, cum laude.
Stephen Joseph Alec.
Go, go. Sarai Anna Ambadi.
Ashley Janae Anderson.
Leanne Marie Andrews.
Dennis Michael Antos.
Miriam Emmanuel Araha.
Gadiv Atwal.
Rawad Audi.
Matthew Allen Ayers, cum laude.
Gabriella Lydia Baginski.
Tabitha Lynn Barry.
Anisha Janae Bailey.
Go ahead. Kyle Douglas Baker.
Jacob Charles Baldwin, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Jesse Ray Ballantyne, cum laude.
Go. Hillary Marie Ballard.
Tori Lynn Balzer, National Honor Society.
Megan Helen Barker, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Brian Lee Barkus.
Sean Allen Bartlett.
Kiera Lachey Bass.
Go, Ed. Edward George Raymond Batanian.
Natalie Elise Batista.
Sarah Renee Daphne Bean.
Jaron James Beckett.
Friedrich Wilhelm Beckham, magna cum laude.
Rachel Marie Beebe, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Amanda Benno.
Kelly Arlene Benoit, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Mario Bicha.
Gisela Bija.
Sheena Lorena Bishop.
Tristan Spencer Blanchett, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Whoa, hold on.
Catherine Marie Blocky.
Danielle Garza Bogadin.
Zachary Chambers Bowling.
Andrew Joseph Bomarito.
Madeline Catherine Bomarito.
Nicholas Patrick Bono.
Christina Elizabeth Borio.
Colin Robert Boucher.
Brianna Bernice Boyd.
Anthony David Bressman.
Stephen Michael Bright.
Bradley Edward Marvin Brinker.
Caitlin Marie Broll.
Monica Rochelle Bruton.
Jesse Lee Brown.
Nicholas Tyler Brown.
Go ahead, Rachel. Rachel Rianne Brzezinski.
Jesse Vincent Brousseau Murray.
Samantha Faye Brzezinski.
Go ahead, go up. Christy Margaret Bumbarger.
Kyle Thomas Birch, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Brooke Ruth Ann Burkett.
Kaylee Rose Burnett.
I have hers. Samantha Renee Butler.
Lauren Marie Camerata.
Kevin Charles Camarata.
Okay, go ahead. Emilio Poello Capitanio.
Vanessa Stephanie Carr.
Lauren Elise Carrier, cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Is that hers? Is this Jennifer? Where's Jennifer?
Who was that?
Austin Michael Cates.
Wait,
No, so Jennifer Lynn Carter.
go.
Jennifer Lynn Carter. No, but that was Jennifer already went.
Okay. I got it. Sarah Michelle Caitlin.
Go ahead, Neil. Neil Cameron Chafin, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Say it one more time slower.
Keisha Tamika Shame, cum laude, National Honor Society.
You're Rosemary. Go. Rosemary Elizabeth Charbonneau.
Go ahead. Daniel Jamin Cho.
Jason Stephen Chere.
Anthony Lorenz Clark.
Daniel, go ahead. Daniel Edward Cloutier.
David Michael Collins.
Jonathan Muriel Collins.
Justin, go ahead. Justin Ryan Colombo.
Konstantin Konstandacha.
Go. 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 Holly Marie Creelman.
Carl, go ahead. Carl Darling Jr.
Matthew Joseph Dason.
Go. Amanda Joanne Davies.
Brandon Charles Davis.
Jasmine Wyniki Davis.
Jacqueline Christina DeAngelis.
Jacqueline Marie Dedavani.
Carly Michelle Deitman.
Go. Corey Joseph Dell.
Alexander Raymond DeMattis.
Eric Michael Deneen.
Go. Katarina Denkowska, cum laude.
Kayla Louise DeWitt, magna cum laude.
Elaine Sue DeBella.
Shelby Elizabeth Dyes.
Nathan S. Dimitruk.
You're Dylan? Okay.
Kelly Demofsky, magna cum laude.
Go. Go. Dylan Lee Dopp.
Go ahead, walk. Yep. Marie Victoria Dornfeld.
Brianna Rose Dunlop.
Lisa Dushai.
Start walking. Amber D. Duzakowski.
Kelsey, right?
Devin
Go.
Dean Dial.
Kelsey Ann Dyer.
Start walking. I gotcha. Kevin Mitchell Earls.
Christy Eid, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Zachary Brandon Eli.
Anthony Michael Feda, cum laude.
Ashley Lynn Fenn.
Kelly Marie Ferguson, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Autumn Danae Fedig.
Amber Bridget Finley, National Honor Society.
Maria May Flora.
Kurt Robert Faubert.
Jeffrey Thomas Fail.
You're Sarah? Go. Sarah Nicole Fogel.
Nicole Rob Forand.
You're Brina? Brenna.
Alicia Ann Fortune, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Brenna Lynn Fortune.
Go ahead, Selena. Selena Vivian Fountain.
Joseph Anthro Frontera Jr.
Keenan. Keenan Frazina. Now go.
Patrick Joseph Fuller.
Oh my.
Andrew David Gaylor.
Nicholas Carey Gamicia.
Start walking. Gabriella Pauline Garavaglia.
Derek Michael George.
No. Zona Zias.
Christina Lynn Giffen Breacher, magna cum laude.
Jesse Aaron Gilbert.
Trevor Thomas Gervan.
Bridget Ann Jonai, cum laude.
Jonathan Glover.
Nasir Jalal Gola.
Philip Matthew Grant.
Justin William Green.
Michael John Grove.
Michael Charles Goodnow.
Jenny.
Raymond William Goodnow.
Go. Jenny Amir Haddo.
Devin Hall.
Giovanni Ibrahim Harmis.
Sean Matthew Harmon.
Nikolai Edward Har.
Stephen Howard Harrington.
Go. Keyshawn Javante Harris.
Vera Hassanai.
Taylor Edward Hathaway.
Whitney Marie Hayes.
Jonathan Michael Head.
Jessica Hebert.
Now go. Tiffany Marie Heffron.
Caitlin Danielle Henderson.
Drew Edward Hennig.
Go. Brianna Marceline Herman.
Julia Rose Hester.
Andrew Marcus Hill II, magna cum laude.
Go. Ian Keith Hellam.
Nicole Renee Hills.
Lauren Nicole Himmel, summa cum laude, National Honor
seriously,
Society.
Keisha Renee Holmes.
Ryan Craig Hood.
Jerome Hopkins Jr.
Gentian Haxa.
Shelby Ann Hurtgam.
Cecily Ivasic.
Go. Taylor Darkeys Isaac.
Go ahead, keep up. Shelby Lynn Jackman, summa cum laude, National Honor Society.
Kyle James Genulis.
Emily Megan Pauline Jessman.
Kathleen Marie Jezik.
George Allen Johnson.
Cody Joseph Johnson.
Catherine Caroline Johnston, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Michael Lloyd Joyner.
Go. Kaylee Andriel Jones.
Lisa Christine Jordan.
Sagar Kakaria, cum laude.
Go. Justin Mason Camo, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Zay Pata.
Whoa.
Alyssa May Lenore Kane, cum laude.
David James Cada, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Ryan William Kelly.
Alexandra Lee Kelly.
Rachel Lauren Kelly.
Patrick James Kemichik.
Sean Prescott Kajewski.
Michael Colton Kimball.
Go ahead and walk. Anita Susanna Kurovsky.
Christopher Georges Carricosa.
Troy Kenneth Kleiner.
Eric Knapp.
Brian. Okay.
Martina Issa Koja.
Ryan Adam Kalita, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Anita Michelle Kowal, summa cum laude.
Patrick John Krolchek.
Jeffrey Christopher Kulin.
Olivia Ann Kwiatkowski, magna cum laude, AP Scholar.
Jody Renee Lackey, magna cum laude.
Evan Daniel Lacey.
Jeffrey Kyle LaHaye.
Rodney Dwayne Lalonde.
Felicia M. Laughlin, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Dominique Amber Lazar, magna cum laude.
Chelsea Ray LaDuca.
Keith Michael Long, cum laude.
Michael Eugene Lubinsky Jr.
David Anthony Lucente.
Go. Morgan Mansour.
Stefan Thar Manuel.
Lindsay Marie Maracle.
Go. Grant D. Marcinkowski.
Mitchell Allen Markey.
Christopher Thomas Marshall.
Joshua James Marshall.
Mackenzie Lee Marshall.
Jamila L. Martin.
Go. Silja Martinez.
Luke Robert Madison.
Paige Louise McCarroll.
Jesse Lee McComas. Cum laude, National Honor Society.
Kara Danielle McGregor, summa cum laude, National Honor Society.
Jenna Lynn Mentz, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Gabriela Maria Messina.
Sarah Joy Moore.
Melanie Ann Minier.
Stephen Andrew Meyer, National Honor Society.
Jana Vecto Miller.
Alexis Ann Mosheri.
Stephanie Cercato Mojica, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
James Michael Smith Mall.
Kelly Ray Monroe.
Jesse Farrell Moore.
Jacqueline Vincenza Moretti, National Honor Society.
Juliana Marie Moxley.
Albert Samir Maraki, sorry.
Tony Mucka.
Go ahead, Go ahead. Courtney Desiree Murray.
Caroline Emily Nason.
Samantha Sue Nelson.
Jonathan Chen Nyun, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Angeline Nicole Nichols.
Derek Nichols.
Paulo Nikai.
Go. Hillary Paige Notaro.
Daniel Joseph O'Brien.
Christopher Michael Orlando.
Go. Tyler James Osborne.
Brian Christopher Olette.
Dominic Joseph Pace.
Go. Lance Marshall Panabecker, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Amanda Lee Partello.
Krista Diane Patch, magna cum laude.
Andrew Michael Jason Patru.
Amber Lee Patterson, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Matthew Ronald Patterson.
Kristen, start walking.
Brent Christopher Policki.
Kristen Mariana Payne.
Anthony Michael Peddle.
Go. Shauna Shelby Peterson.
Trevor Hawk Plisga, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Cody Allen Polinsky.
Mary Jean Pro.
Chelsea Lynn Polium.
Andrea Nicole Querchagosa.
Go. Jack Jalal Koja.
Jeremy Joseph Ratu, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Shakayla Rashawn Ratliff.
Tyler James Raymond.
Maria Lynn Rebby.
Tiffany Amber Rediker, magna cum laude.
Shelby Rose Reddies.
Taylor Victoria Redis.
Stephen Michael Rapun Jr.
Go. I know, but I've got your name. Joshua Lee Richards, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Samantha June Richardson.
Sophia Marie Rickert.
Stephen David Rickert.
Go. Sophia Marie Rickert.
Bryce Colby Rickman.
Katie Marie Riedel, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Annalise Marie Regal.
Olivia Ristoski.
Trust us.
Megan Lee Roberts, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Terrence Robertson.
Kyle Watson Rochford.
Chad Daniel Rump.
Kayla Elizabeth Roy, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Stephanie Marie Runyon.
John Michael Salvio.
Alexander James Santangelo.
Trevor Andrew Scarborough.
Walking. Renee Lynn Shireman.
Emily Page Shipakasi, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Holly Lynn Shipakasi.
Courtney Elizabeth Schmidt, magna cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society.
Daniel Patrick Schreidel.
I'll switch with her. I'll give her this one. No, that's right. Here, there you go. Megan. Megan, right?
Megan Suzanne Savoy, summa cum laude, National Honor Society.
Rachel Ann Sellers.
Niklaus Joseph Salvaggio.
Joseph Mark Simon.
Go, go. I know, just go. Joshua James Sexton.
Joshua Steve Shaughnessy.
Julia Marie Shikoski.
Go. Christopher Robert Shutton.
Adrian Jarrell Simon.
Melissa K. Simpson.
Tiffany Eileen Slabacorn, magna cum laude.
Christopher Donovan Smith.
Alyssa Ashley Stafford, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Kate Lynn Stemple.
Brian James Stewart.
Matthew Lewis Steiner.
Go. Andrew Douglas Stewart.
Katie Lee Studnicki.
Ray Soltis.
Brianna
Saltis.
Nicole Saltis.
Go, go. Presley Ray Soltis.
Darius Anthony Summers.
Colin Michael Supinski.
Allison Marie Sermon.
Janelle Brianne Sutter.
Catherine Mary Sims, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Go. Emily Lynn Schaff, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Sebastian Snitka.
Dante Alec Terenzi.
Go. Samantha Catherine Tatro.
Jessica Marie Thomas.
Jehan Oker Toma, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Stephen Philip Toman.
Michael Allen Tomlin.
Angela Janice Trador.
Amanda Lynn Trigger.
Jordan James Truxton.
Alexandria Marie Uzalak.
Amber Renee Van Ash, cum laude.
Joshua Edward Vandenbroek.
Garrett Clayton Van Drunen, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Go. Brian Patrick Van Galloway, cum laude.
Lauren Ashley Vargo, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Charles Joseph Ventimiglia.
Alexander Frank Vulai.
Elena Marie Wadsworth.
Sarah
Go.
Jean Wall.
William Edward Waldron.
Cody Aaron Wall.
Melanie Elizabeth Wasik, magna cum laude.
Lisbeth Alexandra Welsh.
Devin John Wheeler.
Benjamin Ryan White.
Michael Stephen Williamson.
Mark Andrew Wilson, Jr.
Kayla Rose Wazinski, summa cum laude, AP Scholar, National Honor Society, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Andrew Michael Walnick. Whoa, slow him down.
Justin Drake Charles Wright, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Rodney Robert Wynn II.
Stacy Rita Yelda.
Ashley Christine Yono.
Go, hon. Go, go.
Zain Saad Johanna, cum laude, National Honor Society.
Go. Samantha Lynn Younce.
Emily Elizabeth Zalewski.
Nicholas David Zambelli.
Go. Remy Dominic Zanatti. Myrna.
Myrna Wissam Zora, cum laude.
That's all, folks. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Need my glass?
Yes, yes. All right. Would all graduates please stand? Wait a Currently, your tassel sits at the right side of your cap, representing your movement through Utica High. Hold your tassel in your right hand, which represents your sophomore year. You came to Utica High School with dreams and aspirations and ready to take your rightful place to begin your journey to excellence. Your class spirit, school pride, and your determination to excel academically was demonstrated early on. Now move your tassel to the center of your cap. This movement symbolizes your junior year. You gained confidence, shared victories and challenges, and supported your fellow chieftains. You embraced the ideas of hard work and cooperation as you matured and moved through young adulthood. Finally, move your tassel to the left side of your cap which represents your senior year. As seniors, we ask that you be leaders individually and collectively. You forged a path, set a high standard, and exceeded our expectations. Would all graduates please turn and face the center aisle at this time to be escorted out of the arena, starting with the front rows. Congratulations to the class of 2010. We extend peace and blessings to you.